So this isn't gonna be my normal type of video. This one's a little more serious. I'm sure pretty well everyone that follows my channel, and pretty well every video I've made, Shenzi is in it. And we figured the last trip we went on about 3 weeks ago, she got a fungal infection in her lungs. And she fought for about a week. I took the week off work and stayed home with her. I had her on oxygen, and it was too much. It was severely affecting both her lungs. It's called Blastomycosis, and basically somewhere, it's apparently more common up north, and she dug up some spores in the ground somewhere in something, a beaver dam. It's really impossible to know. It could have been here at home in the wood pile, it could have been anywhere. She's just always been off leash, lived a really free life, and I've had her for the last 9.5 years, and really tried to give her a good life for a dog. But she lost the fight on Saturday. Today's Monday, and Saturday morning we took her to the vet, and things were not looking good. And I think she was just putting on a brave face, not to have to put my fiance through too much, or Bruin or anything. And we got home and she was looking pretty rough. My fiance took Bruin for a walk, and pretty much, within a half hour after she left, I could tell it was time. And I loaded her up. I was going to take her to put her down, and I think she knew, and she didn't want me to have to make that decision. So she just kind of let go while we were driving. She was in the back seat behind me. I had my hand on her chest, and I talked to her the whole time. She went really peacefully, really quickly, just like the switch. I took her out behind my parents' place there, where I've done a lot of hunting with her, and taken her on all sorts of walks, and camped overnight, adventures back there, parties. She was just always there. I buried her back in one of our spots I used to hunt with her. She's got a good little view of the fields and the trees back there now, and she's with all the little critters she used to like to chase and eat. But it's been hard, and I haven't made a lot of videos lately, but I feel like I need to do this to grieve and to help me cope a little bit. So hopefully this little talk doesn't go on too long. Drew's getting a little hot. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick a song that I like and get some of my favorite pictures and clips of Shenzi. And make this little video for her. She was a special dog, and I recently saw a person that passed away, and I know a dog is not a person, but she was family. Sometimes the line there gets I think the line between dogs and people is pretty blurred when you really love your dog, when they're part of the pack of the family. Anyways, this person, someone described them as prolific because of how profoundly they'd impacted so many people with so little, sometimes no contact, a few words, a message. And Shenzi, she was a prolific dog. I know for a fact there's people now that have dogs because of Shenzi, I know one person who had never had a dog in her backyard before, and I was doing some work over there, and I said, Shenzi comes with me, and now they have a dog. So she had a big impact for a little animal. We wouldn't have Bruin without her. She raised him. Come here, buddy. Come on. We're so lucky to have this little guy. He misses her too. He's been pretty sad the last day. He's starting to sink in, I think. He was there and we buried her, but he's just a little confused. She was a leader. She was definitely an alpha female. She didn't back down for much. Damn near anything. Tough little girl. She listened so well. I could walk within 5 feet of a porcupine and she'd stay right beside me. She wouldn't touch it. Walk by deer, turkeys. She wouldn't go unless I said go. And then if I said go, if she caught whatever she was after, it was done. It was food. Anyways, I think I've said everything I meant to say. Watch out for your pets, especially your dogs. I think it's Blastomycosis, and it is really tough on dogs. They have a high mortality rate. I think they just repress the symptoms for so long to the point where it's too late. You know, even with the right medication and oxygen and everything, it's just too far along for them. So pay attention to the breathing of your dogs. If you notice fast breathing at rest or anything irregular, and you spend a lot of time up north, and you can look up online areas where blastomycosis is more common. Really pay attention to your dog's breathing. The sooner you catch this, the better. If you get it early, it's like 75% chance of survival, versus Shenzi was a terminal case, I guess you would say. And it's like less than 50, and then within 5 days the vet gave us a 20% prognosis, and then she made it 2 hours after that. It is it's aggressive and it's hard on. So before I just want to mention a quote that I saw this video called Ace in the Desert Dog. The guy's name is Ace Cavalli. He's got a little cattle dog. And he just does this. It's a little documentary about his life and how a dog helped him, and how they really do change your world and teach you how to love and play a little more and get out of the house. He said, I'm not exactly sure, but it was something like a dog, you know, they give you have a dog, you give it a few years of your life, maybe 10, 15, and they give you their lifetime. She really did. She gave me everything. She'll always be with me. It hurts, it's heavy, but I'll carry it with me forever. Love you, girl. Miss you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be still standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see